Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, I'm doing sound checks for the stream, so if you hear an echo, that's why. Sorry about that, everyone. Right now I'm setting up the stream. So last time, we successfully snuck into a research facility to rescue Sokolov. However, while we were extracting him, we ran into young Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot, I think. And Snake, in this game, Naked Snake got betrayed by his mentor. We're about to continue after the mission, after we healed, and one of the bad guys, Vulcan, I think, launched a nuke at the research facility, destroying it. So we're going to continue where I saved. I'm going to see what happens. One week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30, 1964, Arctic Ocean airspace.
Currently flying over the Arctic
This is during the Cold War.
30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Right.
Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
What?
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
What?
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Harriers. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Oh, well, thanks, Major.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
I don't smoke, but Snake
Something
does.
even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
What?
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy
There's 2 of
Crockett
them.
Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple the government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
Nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected, altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
So is that one shot in the soul? That's supposed to happen. Ow. Okay, not a smooth landing. Okay. We're alive. That counts for something. At least we didn't lose our backpack this time.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Right.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
Okay.
And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission
I
will
feel
be
bad for
codenamed
him.
Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Okay, 0.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this
Okay.
her last chance too?
If If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Okay.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility.
Okay.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr.
Got it.
Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots?
Wait.
Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45.
Is Major Zero the one who made the
Be careful,
Patriots?
it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission.
Right.
Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have to tap in the frequencies? No, we don't.
Paramedic.
Snake,
I'm gonna save.
it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Got it.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alright. Now the mission officially begins. Wait, where's my tranquilizer gun? Before we move on, I'm gonna set some things up here. Okay, I think we're ready to move. Snake. Alright, let's move. Sorry, Froggy. We got some suppressors at least. Ask paramedic about the frog here.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Oh wait, she didn't answer my question about the frog.
Snake, I see you caught an Otten frog. The Otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan.
What are we doing here?
Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, Otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
I'll hold on to this so it won't spoil. It doesn't spoil, I think. If I tranquilize the animal, I don't have to worry about spoiling. Unfortunately, I don't have a tranquilizer gun. Oh. Another snake. I'm just trying to see what we caught. Wait, that's new. Ew. saw something move the grass. Horse. I'll see what a horse is doing here after I see its message.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake. What did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
Do you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Ah, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What do you mean enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know? It was awfully pretty, though.
If I get poisoned, it's Paramec's fault. You're the horse. There's what I got here in. Oh hey, a white horse. Wait. There's a saddle. That means someone's here. Hey buddy,
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
the boss.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
Sorry about that, had to answer a text message.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
How does she know about the mission?
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Fire the bullet, good thing. How many bullets does that thing have? That's gonna attract all attention.
You'd better hurry.
The ghost again.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Wait, move your hand, Snake. Ow.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Why'd you make the horse do that? I'm unarmed.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. She'd double-cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Got it. The only thing I have on me is a stun grenade and a knife. I'm gonna guess that was a King Cobra.
I see you've caught a King Cobra. The King Cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly. As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine.
I couldn't move because of the guard coming by. That was way too close.
This is HQ. Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, let's plan our next move. Okay, I know I heard a guard that way. This snake's more like a chameleon.
Nothing here.
I have to get past that guard somehow. This would be a lot easier if I had a tranquilizer gun. Okay, I got a plan. I'll wait for that guard to go back that way. Then I'll crawl that way. Camouflage I'm wearing prevents battery drain. There's the guard. This is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna save right fast if I get caught.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Video games?
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
If I get caught, I get caught. Where am I at? Okay, I think we're going the right way. Okay, I think I know where we are now. If I'm right, we're about to go to the bridge part. Well, that's going to be a problem. How do I get past that guy? If I go on that bridge, I'll be exposed. Wait, with the green face paint, do I have infinite grip? I must be nuts to do this. we got here? Got a new uniform. Raindrop. Effective in the rain. Sorry if you have a fear of heights, everyone. I'll be happy once we have a tranquilizer gun again. Nope, equipping the green face paint. Green face paint gives infinite grip gauge. Looks like I'll need to catch something soon. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna wait for that car to go back across the bridge, that guy to go over that way. Then I'm gonna make a run for that area. Made it through. Alright. They're crawl in case there are guards. I'm gonna try to go non-lethal as much as I can. Hopefully this Adam will have a gun for us. I don't think I see anyone. No one so far. Better get the high ground first. We got something. A weapon. It's better than nothing. Smoke grenades. What's this? Oops. Come on. Cardboard box. Definitely equipping that. Actually, I should probably message this Signet to see what it's like.
Yo! You Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Okay. A mine detector. Thermal goggles, yes. What was that noise? Definitely equipping the thermal goggles. Try to carry as little light on me as I can.
Sorry I'm late.
Wait a minute.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
She's not our contact.
Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
She's a good shot.
There is your answer.
that lady from the helicopter? What are you doing? I'm keeping eyes above the neck.
The
Oops.
name's Eva.
Why am I wanting to do that? Sorry. It's part of an achievement trophy. Hold R1 during cutscenes. Wait, is it an achievement? I remember reading somewhere about that.
What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
Like what?
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
How's military? The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original, too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger.
Ah.
A long-type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Is that a tranquilizer gun? Okay, I like her. She got me a tranquilizer
You had
gun.
this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's
Disguise?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
that? A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shadow Pod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
He's doing something to the grip.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse.
He's making a grove for his
Make
knife.
your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a
never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Literally.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a gun.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
She did bring us guns.
You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for
you. What are you doing?
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see. I think I'll play till 2-hour mark. What's she doing out there? Wait, she's contacting someone. Who is she talking to? Trying to turn my audio up to here. Wait, sorry. I'm trying to figure out which way gets most cover.
What's
enemies?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Ocelot unit.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.
I knew it.
Don't forget your gear.
Right.
Here, give me a hand.
Okay.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Then I can ambush them with the tranquilizer gun.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Don't go dying on me now.
At least I got something to fight back with now. Okay, Ocelot. Game on. I'll keep these equipped. I like my odds better now. I should unequip the cardboard box for now. I may need one inside the building. They're above me. Ow. What are you doing up there?
What? Not here? He's not here? Did we lose him?
It's one. Okay, it was a tranquilizer gun. It's one down. I gotta equip the radar so I can see where they are. This should make tracking them easier.
Where'd he go? Where's he at?
Did I hit him? That time I got him. Let's go away from fall asleep now. I think there's one of them on the roof.
Nothing here. Where's he hiding?
Got him. This thermal goggle makes it crosshair. Makes it easier to aim. That's 3 of them. This is why I love the tranquilizer gun. Just have to hit them once and they go out in a few seconds.
Just my imagination.
One after the other. Hello, Pinocchio. Ah. Well, he's not dead. Yeah, I don't know what went down if he was. He didn't fall off the roof, did he? And again, drop some items. Especially while I figure out where the last enemy is. Where is the last one? I have no idea where this last guy is. Found him. And he's out.
Just my imagination. I see you!
Ow. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get the bullet out. I wonder what she'll say about Russian rations.
I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Right.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless.
Well, Snake, bottoms up. I'm gonna see if I can get any more Sky stuff. How long will these guys stay asleep for? Probably go hunting. Now I got thermal goggles, so I should be able to see the animals easier. Gunshots. Is that a revolver? Oh yeah, I forgot about Ocelot.
Waiting for this moment.
Yes, that bullet that jammed his gun.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Watch where you're grabbing.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action arm. The engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing.
Count ammo count.
You don't have what it takes to kill me. We'll see.
6 shots only. Roundhouse. Oh, she's gonna run him over. You know he survives. Let's see what happens. Oh! Yeah, backflip off him. Guess that's a case of road rash.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Huh.
This isn't over yet.
Is he gonna get new revolvers?
Don't.
Why?
You'll create a time paradox.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Oh. Well, that's one way to open the gate. She's pretty good at driving that thing. Hey, what's that? So I read somewhere that you can throw snakes at guards. I'm gonna try to do that next time. Wait, this is the... Oh no. Why did it switch off my tranquilizer gun? We got more batteries from the Ocelot unit. I'm gonna equip the sonar too. May come in handy. There is something over here. On suppressors. Getting low on suppressors. Oh, I saw blood and panic for a second. I know there's an achievement, you unlock something if you catch every animal you can on this game. I think it's called an easy gun. It's supposed to be an infinite ammo, infinite suppressor, tranquilizer gun. With a laser sight that lets you zoom in. Wish I had that in this gameplay. Also makes your camo index higher and your footsteps silent. The other way to get that gun is to play on easy mode. But I'm playing on normal mode. This is time for a snack break. The more you eat something, the more Snake will grow used to eating it. Get better stamina recovery from it. Okay, I got a plan now. When I'm in areas where there's no guards, I'll take the tranquilizer suppressor off. I think you can catch birds too. Problem is, I don't see any. Oh yeah, I kinda wanna look at that face paint we got. Zombie. Face paint that mimics a zombie. Okay, so we go to not missions. Brown gives you infinite oxygen. Very useful in swimming. I don't think I see any enemies. Actually, I should probably use the M1 for this one. This one, the tranquilizer rounds are more useful for what I use them for. I don't use the lethal guns on enemies. What snake is this?
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally came from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake. You're not even listening, are you? No. Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
Crocodile. Sorry for what I'm about to do. Wait, I heard a strange noise. Leeches. Okay, so I have to move fast from swing through here. Okay, so I can use a tranquilizer gun underwater. Good to know. Oh hey, we got an achievement.
I see you've captured a poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is native to the tropical rainforest
Okay, I do
of
not
Central
eat
and
that.
South America. They normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that. Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called familiotoxin. Long ago, people used the poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
Wait, isn't our achievement where I have to eat them all? Sorry, but I don't want to get attacked by a crocodile. Alright, let's take care of these leeches. Got 3 of them. Actually, I may have enough energy to do another stream. Though if I do, I'll need to take a quick bathroom break.
I see you've caught yourself an arowana. The arowana is an ancient fish that lives in tropical freshwater areas. Because of its large size, I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive. Ancient fish like the arowana are living fossils. They've hardly changed their form since the Devonian and Jurassic periods. Other ancient fish besides the arowana include the coelacanth, the starling, and the knifefish. Almost all organisms on Earth have evolved in various shapes and forms, but these fish have kept the same form for hundreds of millions of years. Baffling, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, I can see you're not interested.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ancient fish.
Why?
They're supposed to be huge, aren't they?
You're wondering whether they make a good meal.
Yeah. So, do they?
The guide says they taste just fine for a fish.
Great.
Actually, I do remember something from a few years ago. I remember there being a... But again, cut me off.
Snake, are you there?
Yes.
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders had a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Were you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
That's a tripwire. Well, back in the river I go, I guess. Swamp. I heard a leech catch. Good thing I found these thermal goggles. Better do something about those leeches. Okay, I'm gonna need to switch to green paint for a bit. Oops. There's something over there. Got one opportunity at this. Croc cap. Now I'm curious.
That area...
Eva, what kind of...
Eat food or...
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
To have that, I'm gonna equip the. And it gives you infinite suppressor. This should hopefully keep the crocodiles from attacking us. I hope. Oh hey, it works. Okay, I'll keep playing till we can get to the next area. an enemy sees us, they'll think we're a crocodile. That's the idea, anyway. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next area, then I'm gonna save. I wonder if there's a way I can avoid that. Well, everyone, I'm gonna head out for today. I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.